Live.
We're live. Hey, everybody.
All right. We're just going to give things a couple minutes to get going, see if anyone else comes on and joins us.
Yeah.
But happy holidays to anyone who's here right now.
Oh, my gosh.
Steven's got videos going on his iPad over here.
I watch TV while we're streaming.
Yeah, excuse us while we watch ourselves. Oh, wow. Who had good holidays? Anybody?
I did.
You did?
How about you?
I did have good holidays. We did. We had a really nice time in Savannah, Georgia. We went to my aunt's house, got to spend some time with family. It was good.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yep.
Cold.
Oh my gosh, who escaped the cold front that came
Not
through?
us.
I feel like the entire United States got that thing.
Yeah, it was really cold where we were at.
Oh yeah, even down in Florida, it was freezing, literally.
Yeah, big shock. How'd everybody do with the cold? Where are you at? Where are you coming from? Where were you for the holidays?
Give things just a couple minutes before we get going. And we just wanted to do this really quickly, actually, just to check in at the end of the year. It has been more than 6 months since our last live stream. Did you know that?
I did not realize that.
It was in the first half
That
of
is
June.
ridiculous.
I know. We thought we'd be doing a lot more of these this year, but things did not quite work out the way we thought they would this year.
Yeah.
And we really slowed down on the travel for a while. Unfortunately, lost both of our dogs. So
Yeah,
that was a
that's-
bummer. Oh, we got some people coming in. Continental Coxsons. Hey.
Hey, what's happening, Jamie? How are
Oh,
you?
we did have a lovely Christmas. Thank you. How was yours? Gladys and Kenny. Hey,
Oh, you
Merry
guys were in
Christmas, you
Florida too.
guys.
Awesome.
Where in Florida were you guys? We saw a little bit of the state. We went to a couple different areas. Would love to hear where you guys were. Oh, and now you're in St. Vincent in the Grand. Well, hello. That sounds a lot nicer than the cold we've been dealing with, huh?
Yeah. Are you still there? Wow, that's amazing.
Oh, wow. West Palm Beach. Okay. Is that close to where we were?
West Palm, we kind of went through there, right?
I think we might have. I'm not really sure where that is, but we went from Central Florida, like Cocoa Beach and Orlando, and then we were down in the Fort Lauderdale area. So yeah, went down, spent some time with his brother, saw
Yeah.
my cousin in the Orlando area, popped into Miami real quick because that's where we got married and we wanted to see it again, just for the holidays. Okay, yeah, not too far. Very, very cool. Yeah. Jamie, what travel plans do we have for 2023? I wish we were going to be visiting the UK.
Oh,
That is
man.
not in the plans, unfortunately.
Not just yet.
We are going to get into a little bit of that a little bit later on. We're going to give it just a minute, but we'll share some 2023 updates, I
Lots of
think.
plans.
Yeah, we do have a lot of plans. Unfortunately, they're mostly domestic because we are trying to see all of the United States.
Yep.
So,
All 50 states.
but the UK will be happening not long after that. And if for some reason, I mean, who knows with us? Things come up last minute, opportunities
Yep.
come up. I mean, if an opportunity to go over there came up last minute even, or even not last minute, but if some
Oh, yeah.
really great fares came up or, you know, a chance to do something really cool and unusual, then who knows? I mean, our plans could change at a moment's notice. They
Our
have a
arms-
tendency to do that.
Yeah. Our arms would not have to be twisted very hard.
Yeah, no, not at all. We would be happy to have a reason to go over there for sure.
Are we frozen, by the way? It looks frozen on the one screen. there.
Uh-oh. Yeah, yours is.
Pardon me while I try
We're
to
going to
type.
do some technical stuff over here. That sounds like us. Gladys and Kenny, you guys have your plans changing all the time too?
Yeah.
Oh, man. That's true. I mean, you guys are a good reason to go over there, and we haven't been to Newcastle before. So,
Oh, it looks amazing. I was just watching your video the other day, as you probably saw.
yeah.
Looks awesome there.
And by the way, how's Tigger? Give him a good,
Oh,
a little
yeah.
pet for us.
Big fans over here.
Yeah. You know, we love the dogs. Anyway, well, I guess let's get into it. Seems like people
Yeah.
can see us. I don't know why yours is frozen. But,
Yeah, I'm just replying on that one anyways.
Yeah. It's all good. So yeah, I mean, 2022, we started this year. We had tons of plans, and I don't know if anyone will recall, but we did a live stream the very beginning of the year, and
Yeah.
we thought we would be doing that from Las Vegas. And that didn't happen because our flights got canceled, as it's still happening. I mean, I think I just saw the other day that like Southwest just canceled like 60% of their flights one day in
Yeah,
this past
that's
week or
insane.
something. So it's such a shame that that keeps happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were victims of that last January. And so Vegas did not happen at the beginning of the year. And our live stream was from home as it is today. However, yeah, I mean, I think we managed to get to Vegas later in the year. We also managed to get back to down to Georgia.
Yeah.
And we did that graffiti class in Atlanta, which was super fun. And we had a couple really big trips that you guys probably saw. I know the Coxons and
Yeah.
oh, Maria Labarge, hi. Oh, good, she can
Hello.
see us. Okay, good. So it's still running. That's
Cool.
good news. And Gladys and Kenny, I know you guys all saw as well. We went on that 80s cruise last spring. That was amazing. And of course, the trip to Ecuador.
Oh, incredible.
That was amazing. And you guys have been watching that like pretty much all year since we did
Yeah.
that, because we've been so slow to put those
What a
videos
stretch.
out. Wow. And then if you guys have seen, we just showed you our last couple videos from the summer, which was New
Yep.
Jersey and New York.
That was from back in June.
Those were from back in June, you guys. So we've got a lot of catching up to do. The good news is, oh, Gladys and Kenny, thank you. I'm so glad you like the Ecuador videos.
Oh, yeah,
that was
they know the Galapagos well.
so fun. Yeah, heck, your videos of the Galapagos were part of the reason we really wanted to get out there.
Yeah,
I mean,
I vividly remember
watching you guys going out there and everything and seeing everything you saw, it just really put that high on our list. So thank you for that inspiration, because it really kicked our butts into gear to start looking at opportunities there. And then when we found a great flight, we were just like, all right, let's make this happen.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's, you know, it's like a lot of the places that you know are awesome and you see them all the time. But when you see someone that you know, even just virtually or a little bit, see someone you know there, it really drives it home that it's like, you need to get there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it just worked out. Yeah. Like she
That's
said.
what I mean. It's so cool about this community too, because we get so much inspiration from watching all of you all and, you know, seeing where you go and what you do. And then it makes that list, that
Yeah, I
travel
was
wish
gonna
list,
say,
just keep on growing.
adding to the list.
Oh man. So yeah, so last week we showed you guys 2 videos and they were from 6 months ago.
Yeah.
That's insane. So we've got another one coming later this week. And that's part of the reason we wanted to do this live stream, because we wanted to transition a little bit, because there's going to
Little
be
bit.
a bit of transition with the channel.
Yeah. Don't worry, nothing to be alarmed about.
Oh, no,
nothing
no, no.
bad, we don't think.
No.
That's
We're
amazing.
really excited about it. We've actually already been at it for the last 2 months.
Yep.
And that's why we want to get caught up and start to post a lot more, because we really want to bring you guys in on what we've been up to, because it's really fun and exciting. It's definitely going to have some effect on the channel going into 2023. And we wanted to make sure that people who are in our inner circle were the first to know about it.
Yep.
So
Absolutely.
definitely had to do this live and get our people looped in a little bit, sort of. Who else do we
Chat a
have
little
here?
bit.
Denny. Hello, Denny.
Hello there.
He loved the stuff from Ecuador, one of his favorite countries. Denny lived in Ecuador, so we know he really knows it and likes it a lot. Yeah.
Oh, Gladys and Kenny. Yeah, we can't wait to meet you guys too. Did I just see? Were you just in
They were
Asheville?
just in
recently?
Asheville.
We missed you by
We
that
just
much.
missed you guys. We're just outside of Asheville, you guys. So we definitely need to start talking and seeing what we can coordinate, see if our paths are going to cross anytime in the near future again, or if we're going to be wherever you guys are, because we should definitely make that happen.
Yeah,
A little
I think-
meetup.
I think as long as we're all within the states, we're not that far from reality of crossing paths.
I
so
think it can happen.
think we need
I
to make that
definitely
happen.
think it can happen. Yeah. When were you guys in Asheville, by the way? I don't remember seeing if it said exactly when that was.
I don't remember that either. I know the video was somewhat recent, but you know how we all work on sort of a timeline. So-
November. Okay.
Oh, November. That's pretty
November, so
recent.
not too far back. Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna talk to you guys offline here, and we'll see
We'll
if we
catch
can
up with you guys. Yeah.
coordinate something. That would be super fun. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know. What were your favorites in 2022? Your highlights?
Ecuador for sure. I think
Yeah.
that's obvious.
That was the first place that he and I ever traveled to together internationally in 2011.
11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was our first trip ever. So getting to go back there was really special too.
Yeah, and we did a mostly different variety of things. We didn't go to the Galapagos the first time, so that was awesome.
That was amazing. We
Same
didn't go to
for
the Amazon.
Amazon, same thing.
We didn't go to Cotopaxi the first time.
No, that was definitely a highlight.
That was really cool.
Surprisingly right up there with, as big of things as the Amazon and Galapagos.
Yeah, I think what was really cool for us about Cotopaxi is that it wasn't actually on our list of things to do when we started planning the trip. And we didn't really know a lot about it or what to expect. But we reached out to a travel agent there and asked them to put together an itinerary for us. And that was something that they recommended. And so we said, well, I mean, they're based right there in Quito. So we figure you guys know best if you recommend this. And, they knew us, they knew our channel, the kinds of things we like to do.
Yeah.
So we figured we would take their recommendation, and we're really glad we did.
Yeah, it was actually a toss-up between that and Quilatoa.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We really wanted to see both. We couldn't actually see both, so we kind of had to weigh them out. And Cotopaxi just looked a little more, I don't want to say more interesting, but it looked more up our alley.
Yeah, and getting to do the horseback riding there was really special.
We thought we could do a little bit more there.
Yeah.
Which we did.
But now we got to go back and see Quilatoa.
Yeah, now we have to go back and see Quilatoa.
Gives us another excuse to go back there, but we got to go a lot of other places first, like the UK.
That's right. Got our eyes on you.
Oh, man. So anyway, yeah, I mean, that was a highlight. I really liked, I liked that we got to go on that 80s cruise and getting to show off Steven's drumming a little bit, show a little bit of the other side of us that you don't get on the channel too much. He is a professional musician, a professional drummer, plays with some bands that people have heard of. And in this cruise, for instance, he was playing with one of them from the 80s.
Yeah, that was fun.
So getting to show a little bit of that was really fun, and seeing all the different bands and hanging out, and kind of took us a little bit back to our pre-channel life a little bit. And that was a good time. Huh?
Yeah, it was interesting mixing the two, because so far they've pretty much been separate,
Pretty much.
That was a lot of fun. And it was only our second cruise, and the fact I had never played on a cruise before in all my years of playing, so that was a first. And then doing channel related things and filming during it, it was kind of just like all in one. Yeah, it was really interesting. It was a blast.
Yeah, that was really neat. So anyway, as we mentioned, we are looking to get you guys caught up, because we didn't do a ton of travel this past year. We didn't do as much as we thought we were going to when the year started. And videos kind of trickled out a bit, but the last 2 months have really ramped up.
Yes,
if you guys follow us on Instagram, which I know several of you do that I see in the chat there, then you've seen in real time a lot of what we've been doing. So you know that we were in the last couple months all the way out in the Pacific Northwest, down in California, New Mexico, Arizona, Texas.
Yeah.
We just spent most of December in Florida. And of course, we vlogged all of this stuff, which means we have a backlog that we need to get out to you all and show you really everything we did, and mostly the reason why we did it all.
Absolutely.
So we're going to start that series later this week. At the end of this week, we are committing to getting that to you all, show you what's been going on, show you what's up, what we had going on behind the scenes a little bit that we did not share on Instagram.
That's right.
We've been keeping secrets
We've
from
been
y'all.
holding back a little bit. All will be revealed.
Yes, very, very soon. We're really, really excited about it. And we're going to show you, all the cool places that we went to, and the wildlife we saw, and the fun things we did while we were on these road trips, because it is just the start of what's to come. And in 2023, we are going to be road tripping so much throughout the United States.
Yeah.
We've mentioned it before, and now we are really making it happen. We want to see all 50 states and Washington, D.C., and Puerto Rico. And what state are we on now? What was Florida, like 24?
I'm already losing track. I think it was 24.
I think it was 24. You guys, as far as vlogs go, you've seen up to New York, which was 21. We had done 20 before that. And that includes the U.S. Virgin Islands. So not quite all states. But Yeah, so like 20 states plus the US Virgin Islands. That made New York 21. And yeah, we've done 24, so we need to show the rest of those to y'all. And then bring you back to real time so we can start putting these things out in a much more timely manner, I think.
More live streams. Our vlogs will be out. Our goal is to have them out no more than a couple weeks, right? After.
Hopefully, we're going to get caught up to the point where we're putting vlogs out within a couple weeks of filming them.
Yeah.
That is the intention in the very near future.
So, yeah.
So that brings us to 2023 resolutions. Are y'all making, who does resolutions? I want to know that first. Like, does anybody make resolutions? Do you bother anymore? Is it even worth it?
Honestly, we don't normally.
We normally don't, no. But we definitely want to make some resolutions with regards to the channel and, you know, what we're doing here. We need to make some commitments to really get this thing going. So let's see. Anybody with the resolutions? Looking forward to seeing them.
I think resolutions are a dud.
I know. I think people are pretty much over resolutions at this point, aren't they?
I mean,
you know, exercise, lose weight. We all say that. And then, you know.
And we accidentally stumble onto another pizza.
It just always seems to happen that way, doesn't it? Oh, man. What else do we have here? Well, I'm going to start to tell y'all what our resolutions are for this channel. In 2023, we really want to keep up. We want to really work a lot harder to build this community, keep y'all up to date, and really involve you in a much more real-time way. So we're going to do that in a few ways. Obviously, as far as, you know, Instagram goes, we've kind of started doing that already the last couple months. When we go places, we're sharing it with y'all. So we're going to keep doing that, of course. But on top of that, we are committing to putting out 4 vlogs a month.
Yes.
And that means we're going to have to travel enough to make those vlogs interesting because you really don't want to watch us sitting around at home doing work. Count Denison for some pizza. Yes. More pizza for everybody.
Got some pizza lovers.
Teresa is going to do some this year, even though she doesn't normally. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Jamie. Pizza is always a winner for sure. All right. We got a lot of votes for pizza. I think we just need to do a lot of, we're going to add to our commitments, our resolutions for this year, pizza every week.
Yes. 1 pizza per vlog at least.
Oh, no. We're going to be eating a lot of pizza. Oh, man. Anyhow, so as I mentioned, we want to put out 4 vlogs a month. Yeah. But in addition to that, to kind of keep up with you all, to be able to chat with you all and really build this community, we also want to commit to doing a live stream every single month.
Yes.
So the people who join us here on these live streams, they're going to be among the first to know what's going on, what our plans are, can weigh in a bit, give us some tips or suggestions if you know anything about the places that we're planning on going to coming up, anything like that. So we're really hoping to get to know you all a lot better and get some more conversations going and really make this a 2-way relationship, you know?
A little more of a real-time sort of sounding board.
Yeah.
Both ways, you know?
Exactly. Yeah. So in addition to the 4 vlogs and a live every month, we are committing to reviving our newsletter and making sure we get one of those out every single month too. And those will actually be the first to know things. Yeah. So we're going to send out a newsletter in the next 48 hours. Can't say exactly when, but if you're not signed up for our newsletters, the link is below in the description. Yes. Please do sign up to receive those because we're going to be sharing with our newsletter subscribers first what we're going to be revealing in our vlog at the end of this week.
They get all the dirty little secrets first.
I mean, there's got to be a perk, right?
Which so far has been very infrequent.
But we're going to start having them every month.
Much more of a habit. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. So those are our resolutions for 2023 with regards to the channel. We want to bring you guys a lot more content. We want to be in touch with you all a lot more. We really want to dedicate ourselves to growing this channel. Yeah. Yeah. Big time. And we're really excited about what we've been doing and what we're going to be continuing to do into the year. So we can't wait to share it with you all.
Yeah, it has been a whirlwind and it's only going to get more so.
Yeah. So it's been super fun. Super, super fun. Also, want to mention that we have put a web page up on our blog. If you didn't know, we have a blog.
Oh yeah. By the way.
By the way, we haven't talked too much about it, but I think we've mentioned it a few times in the past.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's linked below as well, because we put a page up, and this page has an interactive map of the US on it. And you can click on different states, and then it'll take you to a list of those vlogs and, you know, things that we did in each of those states.
Yeah.
So you can kind of follow along, see where we've already been, see where we have yet to go, leave comments there if you have ideas for things we should do.
Suggestions.
So
welcome.
definitely check that out as well. And there's a bit of a spoiler on that page too. I'm just going to say, you know,
If you want a spoiler, you could always visit our vlog or blog. We're here on the home of the vlog. Vlog. I'm like autocorrect. I
We're
get it
full of
wrong
spoilers.
every time.
Oh, wow. So anyway, I mean, that's really it. We don't want to keep you guys real late or anything like that. We just wanted to update everybody, kind of touch base.
Yeah.
Since it is the end of the year and it's been so long. Anybody else? Who else do we have here? Teresa's still here. Teresa, what are your resolutions this year?
Yeah.
Oh man, sounds
You know,
exciting.
we mentioned that we have a blog, but we should mention the blog, how to get to it. StephenandAndy.com/travel matters.
Travel Matters. Stephen and Andy.
Dot. I know how websites work.
It's linked below in the description. You can just click on it.
Yeah,
It'll
just
take
click
you
down there. Don't listen.
Yeah,
to
don't
me.
listen to him. It's called Travel Matters, though. We also have a website, StephenandAndy.com, too.
Yeah.
But mostly the blog is where you're going to find new articles. We only publish maybe about once a month there. But, you know, you can get some itineraries for some travels there.
Yeah. And there's a fresh one up about Quito.
That's
itinerary for Quito.
Includes some of the day trips that you can take from there. So anybody else planning a trip to Ecuador, worth checking out.
Yeah.
All right. What does she say? Keeping a gratitude journal. Okay.
Right.
And complimenting. I feel like you do compliment strangers often. You just compliment people all the time often.
Yeah, that's just how she rolls in general.
She's a very nice person. A very complimentary person.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, you guys, thank you so much for joining us. I think we're going to sign off.
Yep, we're going to let you
watch for our vlog later this week. We'll definitely be posting about that. I think we'll probably do a premiere too. So if you feel like jumping on and chatting with us when that goes up, we can answer more questions then as well.
Yeah, sorry for all the teasers, but we think it'll be worth it in the end.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much, you guys.
See you guys.
We'll talk to you later.
Good night.